Welcome back to Game&Wife.
Hey guys, welcome back to part 36.
30-something.
Yeah, I know it looks like that. It's like you guys. I thought you guys already did the water jump. No, we're because the reason why it took so long for us to come back and do this one and do more of it is because of the fact that I played a little bit of the water temple over her save file, kind of
my save file.
Yes, and so one of the things was I think we need to go back and redo it. So I basically went through the entire game, and I guess
went through a pretty massive chunk of the water temple.
Yeah.
Under our save file for Game&Wife.
Yeah.
And played some of it. Oh, I can't go in here yet. What am I doing? Played some of it unbeknownst to me, so that when we did record.
Yeah.
Our first experience entering the water temple.
Right.
Boxes had been opened.
Things had been.
Keys had been found. And
you were like, I thought I was starting the temple. What the hell?
Yes. I was very thrown off.
So I know. I feel bad.
You should.
He was going to get you. So that's why we're kind of restarting this one, and depending on how many parts this takes, we're going to beat this game. It's going to happen.
Yep. It's going to happen. I am sinking all the way down to the bottom.
To the very bottom. So, a few days ago, we had celebrated our... If you saw from our first part of Kingdom Hearts, you saw...
Oh, it's Rudo!
Yeah.
Yeah, we celebrated our 5-year wedding anniversary.
Yeah. So we're almost done.
Yeah.
Oh, my fiance.
My fiance. You got boobs.
You've got boobs. You're a terrible man to have kept me waiting. But now's not the time about love. I've seen Zura's domain, and it's a little chilly.
You gotta wear a sweater.
A young man, a very feminine man named Sheik, saved me.
I think he's one of those metrosexuals.
Which I'm totally cool with. Like she tries to tell Link, like, I am totally okay with, whatever people want to be, Anyway, so we celebrated our 5-year, and we went to Green Bay, Wisconsin.
Yep. Which, some people might think it's kind of funny that we can live in the same state, and it's faster for us to drive across to our neighboring state than it is for us to drive to the lower peninsula of our own state.
Yeah.
Which, is kind of a pain in the butt.
It is what it is. I mean, I love downstate Michigan, and, yep. I grew up in Grand Rapids, and,
Ew, what's behind that mysterious wall? I'll have to find out later.
Yeah. So, and another reason why we're kind of going through this one as well, and Bets is playing on a brand new controller, because on our anniversary we had stumbled across this store in Wisconsin called Pre-Played, and which is a fantastic used video game store, and they were selling a whole bunch of stuff.
Yeah, it was very cool, especially because there's not really much up in this area anymore for used game stores. So while we were really used to having them around in the Lower Peninsula, now we're up here. The one that we did have closed down.
Yeah,
so it's kind of awesome when we get to find like a small locally owned trade-in kind of store.
Yes, and so we scored a couple controllers. So because we've been having kind of several problems with our N64 controllers. It seems like every other one that we try, like our red controller doesn't work. Link will start walking on his own a little bit. But the problem with buying a brand new controller, and this goes with anyone, it's stiff at first.
Yeah, the analog stick on these 64 controllers are very, very tight. So you might notice me derping around a little bit trying to turn a corner or trying to guide Epona is where I had a lot of problems. Alright, and the water's gone and we jump!
Yeah, you did it!
Yeah.
So yeah, we kind of, we picked up, yes, they're third-party controllers, but they're actually designed exactly like the original Nintendo N64 controllers.
Yep. And I know that we have had a couple of episodes where I've tried to play with our one other third-party knockoff controller.
It's actually a turbo controller, and I showed you pictures. I've posted pictures already before about it. And why do you have the claim check equipped?
Oh, I forgot that claim check was there. Whoops.
Please, I have a check.
Shut up, you jerk.
It's like, you're going down, Link. Will you take a check? Come on, that's funny. That's good.
Ah! There you go,
Very
you
nice.
bugger.
Very nice. So we got a two of them. We have a gold N64 controller, and it's almost like a clear, but it's like clear blue.
I think the color that they call it is ice blue, but it caught my eye because it looks almost like a dark teal. It's really quite pretty. Andy, you should put up pictures.
Yeah, see, there it
Our
is.
new controllers. Ta-da! Look
Yeah.
at our lovely new stuff.
Yeah, this is made by I can't remember the name of the company. I want to say it's Circa, but that doesn't sound right.
That doesn't sound right at all.
Circa, I think, is a skateboard company, isn't it?
Circa is a word that you use when you want to suggest that someone lived around that a time.
Oh.
Like,
Well, Andy, throw up the brand. So there it is.
yeah, so go buy one and take it out of the package and then roll your hand around on the analog stick so that you can loosen it up a little.
Yeah, because when I was playing with the gold one, it's they're stiff, and that's going to come with any controller.
Yep.
But
You just gotta loosen them up a little bit.
our kitties missed us. They keep running by us. I love my kitty. Here, let me throw up a picture of my kitty. Isn't that cute?
Aww. Oh, fanny pack.
And we've obviously talked about our cats on this episode
Ad nauseum.
several times. Phantom and Knox. Anyway, so yeah, we went out to Green Bay, Wisconsin. Had an awesome time back on the 14th of August, that weekend.
Yep. It was a really awesome time. And you know, our goal was pretty simple. We wanted to have the option to go out and shop and see sights and do all that kind of stuff, but we didn't want to feel like we had to. You know, if we just wanted to hang out in our pajamas and eat pizza, then we were going to hang out in our pajamas and eat pizza.
Ugh.
But if we wanted to get out and sightsee, then that's, by golly, by Jove, that's what we were going to do.
By Jube.
And actually, that's what we did the first night. We hung out in our pajamas and ate pizza.
Yeah, because when you first get into town, it's like there is such thing called trip lag, where you're so tired and you don't want to.
Didn't that...
You have to use your spin attack, or that works too.
For some reason, I thought Din's Fire set those off, too.
Backflip?
Ooh-ah.
Matrix style. Got it.
Done.
But
son.
when we were in Wisconsin, obviously we're from Michigan, and we pulled up to one of the traffic lights,
Yeah.
and this guy behind us was saying, what was he saying? He was like, "Hey, I see y'all from Michigan."
Yeah, he was like, hey, you be careful. You got a lot of Green Bay Packer fans around here. He's like, I see your Michigan plates.
And I was just like, oh yeah.
Little does he know
Yeah.
we come from a place in Michigan where people like the Packers more than they like the Lions.
I think we just got an echo when I said, oh yeah, because I left the headphones next to the microphone.
I wondered what that was. I could hear it earlier, but...
That's really loud.
Sorry, guys, if you've been hearing an echo the whole time we've been playing.
I did not realize that I had that sitting there. Irma Gerd.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
What nay? Good Legend of Zelda stuff. We saw like puzzles and stuff at some of the local shops there.
Oh, yeah.
There's this sweet Majora's Mask puzzle that I wanted to get. It's not Majora's Mask, Wind Waker, and it was really cool.
Yeah.
Meh.
Yeah, we saw quite a few really cool things. Another really cool shop that we went into was a place called Gnome Games, and that was like a tabletop
Oh, that's
game
right.
store,
Yeah.
and that was super duper cool too.
I really wish I was like more into tabletop stuff.
Yeah, obviously, like the allure to this place was there's a tournament hall there, so Yu-Gi-Oh and Pokemon tournaments and Magic and things like that all happen there, which is really cool. We don't play those, so we were kind of out of the loop there, but they had all sorts of really great board games, which we really like. We really like the I don't know, family get together around the table aspect of playing a board game as well.
Tabletop is just not what it used to be. I mean, video games are great, don't get me wrong. I love them to pieces. But it's just something about playing a board game together as a family.
As a family.
As a family. Maybe it's just because I'm more of like a family man. Sort of, kind of. More or less.
More or less.
More or less. It doesn't matter.
Put on my iron boots.
Your iron boots?
My boots.
Yes, kitten, I realize that you want to be petted. I don't know if any of you, any of my subscribers are cat lovers.
I don't know if I can quite do this.
Can you get this? Could you just win? Just win it, completely win at this game. So there's this picture online, and the reason why I said that is because there's this picture online of this model who's sort of like displaying like, oh, I'm so cute.
New controller. I'm sorry. All right, let's see here. Maybe I can. Okay. Sorry, go about your business.
Okay. There's this picture on picture online of this girl, and she's like a model, and she's saying like, oh yeah, I'm playing Legend of Zelda, and I'm such a good thing. And if you kind of look at the screen, and she's actually playing Mario Kart, but in the actual console, it shows Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time. Like, you lying sack.
Conniver.
I like getting 10th in Legend of Zelda.
Alright, come on. Sorry, I blame the new controller. Oh, man. I was so close.
It is the new controller. It's, it's
I don't know
stiff.
if you guys can hear it squeaking, but like it's squeaking every time I try to just lightly turn the analog stick. It's like like chewing on an eraser. Alright.
And the only way it's going to loosen is the more you play, and it might take a couple years, but that's just how we roll.
That's right. Alright, I'm gonna do this time. No more shame.
No mass shame. Right on, that a boy. Let me in. What's the purpose of being in here in the first place?
I think I can float up, but I gotta kill these bastards first. Oh no, that was a terrible thing what I did.
What'd you do?
I went in there and I don't think I'm supposed to. Maybe I can just float away. Come sail away. Come sail. There we go.
You got a half a heart left. You just...
Oh my god, yeah, I took a lot of abuse there. What's in here? Yeah, I got some cheese.
Get some cheese. Doing good. The controller will loosen over time.
Oh, it will. We had the same problem with our actual 64 controllers. Oh, damn. Good thing I got a fairy.
A furry. Mm-hmm. Oh, that's nice. That's a nice fairy.
That's a nice fairy.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, there we go. Okay.
That'd be cool if you could,
that, folks.
if you could recapture the fairy like, yeah.
That would be awesome.
Yeah, great weekend, great things.
Yep.
Good stuff.
We bought some really cool things and
yeah,
spent some quality time together as the wife and the Mr. Game.
Yeah.
Mr. Game.
Mr. J. Oh yeah, we had these they had these awesome comic books at a Barnes & Noble, and I forget how awesome graphic novels are. Like, I think I should start getting into those.
Yeah, I've read a few of them that I've really enjoyed. I read a ton, but I tend to forget about about comics, even though I have quite a few of them.
Mm-hmm. You have a lot of manga, though.
I have a lot of manga, and then on my, but that's right. Never mind. I got really confused for a second.
Why can't I reach the top?
I have a lot of manga, but I also have an app on my Kindle that's called X Comics, and you can actually buy comic books on there, and I have quite a few of them on there. That's where I read like the old detective comics where Batman made his first appearance and stuff like
awesome.
that. Yeah.
That's classic stuff right there.
Yeah. Alright, I think I done gone in there. Alright.
Yeah.
So now the place where we all know I'm supposed to go, I will go next time on Game&Wife.
Yeah. Thank you guys for watching. Feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. And we'll see you guys in the next episode. Thanks for watching.
That's right. Thank you guys. See ya.